Is there ever anyone that you've seen in the crowd? You're like, really?
Donald Trump and Candace Owen. I would just baff to just see them there.
You're joking.
Yeah,
Donald Trump.
that was the Kevin Holland fight. Again, he's a massive UFC fan.
Yeah.
So, and I forgot that because I know I've actually been there. I was there the following year, which was interesting as well because I was the year before. Kevin Holland was actually fighting on that show. It was I went to go see my boy Izzy. Izzy was fighting Pereira. He got the one back. And I was in the crowd watching, and then the full year later, I'm there again. But also Donald Trump was there, and I didn't think about it, but when he was there, I was like, oh snap! I gave him a little wink and then carried on going. I saw Candace Owens there as well. These are people obviously I'm very I like to kind of understand what's going on with certain things. So I look a lot of like I've seen a lot of like Candace Owens podcasts because she can be quite controversial.
Yeah.
But I like some of the stuff she says. Not everything, but I like some of the stuff she says. I like to try and understand some of the stuff that I'm against, but she says. Obviously Donald Trump as well.
Donald Trump, any differences when you see him in real?
No, he's still Donald Trump, and I'll tell you now, no matter who's fighting on that show, nobody gets a cheer louder than Donald Trump. In Miami, every time he stood up, he just stood up. The crowd goes nuts. Yeah, nuts. And then he sits back down. It's just like quiet. And obviously, like you got the key fighters that come out, and it's people making noise, but it was nothing. They got nothing on Donald Trump, man.
Wow,
he's loved over there.
He loves America.
Yeah, he does. And you can see, like again, however you feel, on whatever side you land on with regards to him. If you look into a lot of his history and what he's done, he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He knows what he's doing.
Can I ask you a personal question? What's the highest celebrity's number that you have in your phone?
The who? The biggest celebrity.
The biggest celebrity that you probably got on your phone.
I guess it would be 50. But everyone's big in different ways. Like, yes. I used to chat to Tom Holland. Not Tom Holland, sorry. Tom Hardy, sorry. Because we were talking about something ages ago, and then just stayed in touch. There's big musicians that I chat to all the time. A lot of them are more so from over here. Yeah.
When you ring 50, does he pick up straight away, or would he get back to you in a week or two? Like, are they really that busy like you think they are?
Yeah, it varies. He could get back to you months down the line, or he can get back to you straight away. It varies. So yeah, and he I know is so active, and he's a person that if you are, and I for people that are busy as well, I get that. If he's a person, if you are not in his field of view while he's doing something, you can be forgotten very quickly because he's hustling. He's always moving. So I say when he's in town, I always check him. We always catch up, and we'd be chatting for hours. But then if he's not about, he's just doing his thing. So you got to keep trying to jump in his way, like, yo, what's up? But yeah, there's like I wouldn't, even with him, I wouldn't say we're close at all. Like we get on, and it's cool to have somebody like him that you can speak to on occasion. But the keys for me are people that can actually help, or I can help. You know what I mean? Like those are the interactions, and those are the relationships that mean more.
Yeah.
Like I respect all of these other guys.
Yeah.
But these ones are more integral, more key, especially to my growth. So
ask me the same question, bro.
Who's in your phone?
michaelvenom. I love you, bro.
Respect, man.
Come on, bro, man. Honestly, you're that guy. Like, there's certain people who break barriers in your beliefs. When I first came on social media, I met a guy called Samuel Leeds. Very controversial. Some people like him, some people don't. Does a £1 course. Yeah, you might buy another course after that, but he does get you results as well.
Okay.
Whether that's breaking beliefs. And when I've started this podcast world, obviously I've met a lot of people, but when I met you at the O2 and how humble you are, I was like, there is real people out there. He doesn't let none of this get to him. And that's the biggest thing. I respect that more than you're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I respect you in the cage as well. I'm like, I don't know how he does that, but that's his profession.
Yeah.
But outside that profession, like, I'm not going to name any names, but I've met fighters and they don't have that energy. They're like, how much am I getting paid? What's in it for me?
Yeah.
And then cut off straight after. And it's just like, you just feel, a bit different.
It's a difficult one because I'm being myself, but then there have been times where I'm like in the reverse role. When I'm being nice, you can also have people take advantage of that. So then I also understand when I see some people in the similar statuses as myself be cold. I'm like, I kind of get you depending on how I can't say how you started, but I can also understand how you can get to that place.
Yeah.
Where if people have, messed you about too many times, you're like, hell no, I'm not allowing this again. And then I create certain channels for you to have to go through. So if you had just so happened to get to me directly for what, like, as we just kind of came across each other, it's like, I gotta be like, nope.
Yeah.
So I can also understand that.
Yeah.
And I had it at Bellator where I felt like I was being, I would be myself, but just I was being cool with everybody. When you're being cool with everyone, people let go of certain information and they talk about other fighters. Oh yeah, we got to do this, and this guy's asking for that, and this girl, she says this and this. So you get all the little information. I'm not even asking, just through conversation. But now I'm like, I kind of have an understanding of what people are asking for or demanding, and these guys are having to do it. Then I'll ask for something very small comparatively. Like, is it okay if this happened? Oh no, you might have to ask this person. And then I'm getting run around, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? You've told me that you do all of this.
Yeah.
These people are like, oh man, they need 20 people to come, and you have to run around and get all these 20 people. I asked if one person can my brother come with me? I'm not sure. Like, you have to. And there was a phase where I got cold with a lot of people just because I felt I was being messed around a lot. I got really cold with a lot of people. Everyone felt that, obviously, because I'm usually like more like, you know what I mean? And after that, I got treated 10 times better. And it was disgusting. I actually felt, I hated the fact that I had to be this way for people to, like, people come up to me like treading on eggshells because they're like, oh wait, something's off with MVP. So they're like, oh, is everything okay? And I'm just like, yeah. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I need this stuff. Oh yeah, we'll get done together. I'm just like, why did I have to be cold for you to respond that way? So like I said, everyone's got a story, and I'm not excusing bad behavior at all. Yeah. Because I don't feel like I need to do that. But I also can understand how you can get to that place.
Yeah.
Some people, not everybody is. Some people are just like that. They're just, in my opinion, they're just assholes. So it's them. But I can get when you're having to be that way as well.
I totally do get what you mean, because sometimes I'll have a bunch of people just come straight to me and go, can you just tell me this? It's like they want a piece of you straight away. Yeah. And sometimes I like to ask something back, and I'm like, sure, what is it that you do? This. Oh, I need a little bit of help in that. Can you help me also? And then when they go, oh, we can talk about that. I'm like, you're not giving me that same energy. Yeah, we can talk about what you can do. Like, that's what I've had to learn, because before it's like, suck in your energy, suck in your energy, give in. And then when you ask for one thing back and they don't, it actually, well, for me, it hurts me psychologically, because I've done so much for you and other people. I give out good energy. Why can't I just receive it back?
100%.
We're all human. Why can't we have that exchange? Balance is important as well. It can't just be one way. But yeah, I can totally relate to that. Before we wrap this one up, we've got to talk about a very important fight, the Ian Garry fight. That was the last fight you had?
Yeah.
Yes, what a fight that was.
Yeah.
Wow, talk to me about that one, Michael.
It's a weird one because, and again, I don't want to appear to be making excuses, but I didn't feel myself. I'm going to keep it very simple. I wasn't my complete self. I'm still analyzing exactly the different things that was going on